Kenyans are being urged to plant their aging trees as part of a campaign to replenish the country's forests and increase biodiversity. In 2022, the government announced it would grow 15 billion saplings by 2030.
Kenya is battling to survive biodiversity loss and climate change, and nowhere is this more obvious than here in Kitui County. The riverbed is completely dry, and Peter Kakai and his friend are digging deep with no sign of water yet. Kenya, like other countries in the East African region, is hit by severe drought with 3 years of low or no rainfall in some areas. Residents recall days when the river was teeming with life and it flowed throughout the year. But now it's very different. The river that fed them and provided water has dried. And due to constant digging of wells, the depth and strength of walls are on the verge of collapsing. Locals blame the situation on deforestation and the reckless use of trees for human use.
Long time ago, this river used to flow throughout the year until sometimes it was uncrossable. But when people started uncontrollable deforestation, the river dried up, and now we are digging 7 to 8 feet and beyond to get water. Now it looks like we have to replant our old trees like the indigenous trees so that we can see if we get water and sufficient rainfall as before.
Now, a nationwide campaign is on for planting 15 billion trees in Kenya by 2030. It's a mammoth task, and everyone is being asked to take part. In fact, enthusiasm is such that on a local resident's death, her family commemorated her death by planting a tree for each of the 103 years she lived. The Plant Your Age initiative is being led by the Green Africa Foundation, which says it's already planted millions of trees. The foundation is a non-government organization created in the year 2000 with the aim of creating community solutions to the continent's environmental challenges. Kenya's tree planting program was prompted by the United Nations COP27 climate conference in Egypt in November 2022. Countries agreed to financially assist vulnerable countries like Kenya for loss and damage caused by the worst impacts of climate change. This included a pledge to reverse forest loss by 2030 with the Intergovernmental Science Policy Platform on Biodiversity and Ecosystem Service, warning that over 1 million animal and plant species now face extinction.
We should plant even trees to represent ourselves, and we should look at our environment. We should save some water for the trees. We should not cut down trees. If you cut down a tree, you should replant another tree to replace that tree which one you cut it down.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.